Hey there, heroes. This is Yoa Sakura with Unlikely Heroes. And today, I figured I'd give you guys a little insight on what we've been up to in the lab. At the moment, you can see that Neo Anime Girl is doing a drawing of one of our main characters of our upcoming manga that we have coming out later on this year. The name of the manga is called Densetsu no Mangaka. Now, Densetsu is Japanese for legend or legendary, and mangaka is Japanese for artist. So if you put it together, it means the legendary manga artist. To give you a little bit of insight on what the story is going to be about without spoiling it, it's going to follow a college student. And like all college students, we all have the problems of what are we going to do with our lives when we get out of school? What are we going to do for the rest of our lives? And how are we going to provide for ourselves in the modern day world? But the case is a little bit different for artists, especially those that love manga and anime, like so many of us ourselves. We have to worry about the troubles of trying to measure up to those that came before us because manga is still kind of fairly new. A lot of older generations sometimes don't understand it, and that's the case with our main character. He is an exceptional artist, but he kind of doesn't have confidence in the subject of art because he's seen so many artists come and go, and a lot of them don't make it. So it's like a hopeless dream that he has. To go further into the story, this character that Neo Anime Girl is drawing again, this is the character that's the second main character. She is sort of like a characteristic opposite to him. Her name is Pink, or Rosado de la Roja. It's still a working name. We're not sure if we're going to use that or not. But the story behind Pink is that she is of royalty. She is the heir to the throne of her kingdom, and she's a little bit on the brash side, a little bit more energetic, a little bit more reckless, but she's a very skilled fighter. Her weapon of choice is the magic marker. That's right, the magic marker. I brought it back. The reason why I chose a magic marker is one, because I haven't seen anyone use a magic marker as a weapon, and two, it kind of goes well with her character trait that's opposite the other main character, which I'll get on in another video. Her skill set also includes that of being a magician. She's a magical girl. So she's able to perform small feats in magic to make things easier, expanding long distances, fighting enemies, and the like, things like that. She's also known as what's referred to as a medium in my story. Now, the reason why I like the word medium is because it plays two ways. In one way, in art, a medium is basically the method in which is used to convey a piece of art to its viewers. For example, there's a medium in pencil, there's a medium in paints, there's a medium in watercolors, there's a medium in spray paint. Anything that you use to portray an image or portray art is what's known as a medium in art. And she is classified as a medium because of her medium being that of course, the marker, the magic marker. Another reason why I like the word medium is because it's also a way to explain how one person can take, it's like a spiritual sense. In a spiritual sense, a medium is a person that's able to take someone's spirit from one plane and convey it into another plane. Most of the time is referred to those that have deceased. A medium is able to talk to and respond and translate what that person over on one side is saying to the living world on this side. So that does play a part in the story as well. The reason why I chose this story, the reason why I believe that a lot of people will like this story is because I've carefully planned the humor, the references that I'm going to be referring to, the character development, the story building, and the theme itself has been carefully placed and strategically set up so that people that I can relate to or can relate to various animes and manga of all time can love and appreciate. This has been Yo Asakura with Unlikely Heroes, and I hope to see you guys in the next video where I will be talking about the main character himself. Until then, take care, and we are all heroes, even if we are unlikely heroes. Signing off.